Let's just take those feet out wide. You'll want your heavy weights and your long band today. Take a big breath in. Good, and then dive forward, exhale. Bringing those arms down between the legs. Hold, let the back of your legs open. Take a little stretch here. Let gravity help pull that low back open. And then gently roll that body back up to the top. Yeah, arms are gonna go out again. Breathe in. And then a big exhale, dive it forward. Lift through those bottom ribs. Don't let your bottom ribs go down. Keep that low back lifting to ceiling. Hold here. And if you want to go down a little deeper, maybe push the hands through the legs. Good, gently roll that body back up. Nice, take that left hand, reach over to the side of your leg. Let your right arm come over the top. Good, drop that right hand, reach into the side of your leg. Drop that, or lift the left arm over the top, big exhale. Just finding that side bend in the waist. Left arm comes down, right arm comes over, big stretch. You want to feel like you have space between your bottom rib and your hip. Yes, one more time, to the right, exhale. Good, take both hands behind your head. Good, rotate that body to the left and bring it back to center. And then rotate the body to the right. Back to center. And again, to your left. And center. And right. And center. Good. Open the elbows and then lift your chin and chest up. Little extension. Good, and then come bring yourself back up to straight. And again, reach back. Lift up your chin and your chest. And bring yourself back to standing. One more time. Reach it out. Elbows are wide. Your back's pulled together. Your chest is lifting. And back up nice and tall. Good work. Okay, just roll those shoulders back. Good, roll them forward. Okay, take both hands right in front of you and then tap your right foot into your left leg. Okay, bend both knees. Yes, and you're just gonna tap out with your right and back in. So your left leg is gonna stay. Yep, you're just gonna start to warm up those glutes, those quads. That left leg is gonna take all the work right now, and I want you to actually push the hands together. So feel the heels of your hands squeeze tight. Exhale. Exhale. Good, 3 more. Yep, and 2. Good, and 1. Good, and in. Okay, so just step a little to your right if you need some space. Yep, and now you're gonna bend into your knees and you're gonna press out with your left leg and back in. Okay, so now that right leg becomes your anchor. Use the heels of the hands together. Out and in. It's gonna warm up this right standing leg. Out, in, good. Yep, if you decided for ankle weights today, you're gonna feel that heat in those long legs here on that left side. Last 3. And 2. Good, 1. Good, stand that body all the way back up. Yeah, shake those legs out a little bit. Good, open those legs out to about hip distance. Okay, your arms are gonna be out in front of you, just separate them. You're gonna find that squat down. And then when you come up, I want you to press your fingertips to the floor. Yes, yeah. Ready, so you're gonna sit down in that squat, bring your arms forward. Good, and then press them down, exhale. Good, sit down on the heels of your feet. Good, and then back up. Yep, down and up. You got it, down and up. 2 more, down and up. Good, one more time. Down and up. Good work. Okay, now grab your hand weights. Okay, you're gonna add a little bit of arms to those moves. So your first one, you're gonna bring your feet together. Yep. Your left leg is gonna be your standing leg. Your right leg is gonna be the leg that taps out. So it's the same move we did when we were just moving that leg. This time you have hand weights. So your left arm is along by your side. Your right arm is right down in front of you. Yes. So you're gonna bend into that left leg and kick that right leg out. Those arms will just lower. Yep. Yes. And now come right back up. Okay, and again, it's the same thing. You're gonna bend into the left, push out the right, come right back up. Yes. Step out with your right and up. Same move you were doing before. Yes. Putting that weight on that left leg and up. Good, two more. One more time. Hold. Now just row both arms up, both arms down. Both arms up, both arms down. Yep, one is in front and one is to the side. Hips are forward. Good. 3, 2, 1. And bring it all the way back in. Ooh, yeah, shake out that left leg. Okay, so now your right arm goes long beside you. Your left arm turns and it's right out in front. Yes, and now that left leg is gonna go out. Your right leg is gonna bend. And you're gonna find, you're pushing into the heel of your right foot. Good, and then we come back up and bring the leg in. Yes, so that leg taps out. It comes back in. Yep, eyes stay up, chest stays up, butt kicks back, up tall. Good, breathe in, and out. You got it. Just try to keep your shoulders square to the front. Your body might want to shift to the right. Just keep fighting for it to stay forward. Two more. Okay, this one you gotta hold. Now just row. Yep, one is to the side of you and one is to the front. Last 3, 2, 1, and bring it all the way in. Ooh, yeah, shake the legs out. Good work. Legs will step out wide. Okay, turn your toes out. Both hands are gonna drop right in front of your thighs, palms towards you. Yep, and now you're just gonna give me that little sumo squat down. Yep, and then come right back up. Yeah, there you go, Marcy. Yep, good fix. Down and up. Good, trying to keep your chest up high. That's it. Find that work through the back of your heels. It's a slight hinge, but you don't want to dump your chest forward. Yes, good, Marcy, good form. And down. And up. Yes, when you get to the top, can you make sure that your glutes squeeze together and your quads are lifting off of the kneecaps? Good, then we go down. Now you're gonna tighten all that back up. Yep, your inner thighs are squeezing in. Good, last 3. 2 more. One more time. Good work. Bring those feet back to forward facing. Okay, with the legs long, you're just gonna take your fingernails, you're gonna roll down your legs. Keep your legs long. Yep. And then come right back up. Okay, so now just take a tiny little micro bend in your knees. It's very slight. It's just so you're not locked out, but your legs still feel long. Longer, Marcy, through legs? Yeah, just a tiny one. There you go. Little, yeah. And now come right back up. Perfect. Yes, so just slide your weights down the front of your legs. Keep your fingernails feeling your legs. Good. Little bend. Right back up. So think about keeping your back slightly flat. So when you go down, you're bending your knees a little bit. Stick your butt back more, Marcy. Back. Yeah, hold. There you go. Now push back up. Good. And again, it's such a slight bend in the knees. Your butt pushes back. There you go. Hold. Nice flat back. Lift back up. Exhale. Hamstrings, hamstrings, hamstrings. 2 more. Ready, lengthen. The back of your legs should feel long. They're stretched. You're going to shorten them when you come up. Lift to the top. Squeeze your glutes. Good. 1 more. Push that booty back. Exhale all the way up to the top. Yes, very good. Okay, bring yourself on down to your mat. Come on down to your knees. Good, bring those weights with you. Okay, we're gonna tuck those toes. And with those weights right under your shoulder, let me move my mat, sorry. This will be much easier for you to see what I'm doing. Okay, with those weights right underneath your shoulders and your toes tucked, you're gonna take your right side first, and I want you to curl the weight towards your shoulder. Good, and then bring it back down. Now left side curls towards your shoulder. Yep, and it goes back down. Right side, left side, right side, left side. So I'm just tapping the end of my weight right up towards my shoulder, and I set it right back down. Right to that front end of my shoulder. Just a little tap and release. Tap, release, tap. Now make sure you're not arching your back. Your abs should be engaged through the front. So when you go to move that weight, it's almost like somebody's tightening up your ribs. Good. Little tap, release, tap, release. Okay, we got 4 more. Exhale. 2 more. 1 more. Good work. Untuck your toes. Let your hips go back towards the heels of your feet. Stretch your arms out long out in front of you. Bring yourself back up to the top. And now I'm going to set my hands down beside my weights. If you're fine and you want to keep them on the weights, that's okay. We're going to go into your legs a little bit here. So you're going to take those knees and just bring them so that they're lined up with your under your hips, also about as wide as your hips, so not super wide apart. And now pick up your right leg. Make sure you push down on your right hand to pick up the right leg. Yes, and just extend it back for me. Good. Now bend and bring it back in. Now push down on your left arm and lift up your left leg. Keep your left hip bone to the floor and bring that leg back in. Right arm, get some weight in it, and then extend out of the right leg and bring it back. Your hip bones are always aiming forward. Exhale, a lot of weight on that left arm to push out with your left leg. Yes. Got to change that weight. So if I'm going to push down on my right arm, my right leg is going back. You should be heavy on your right arm and able to now pick up your left arm and extend it forward. Good. I want you to bring your elbow to your knee right underneath you. Round your back. Exhale here. Inhale, extend it back out. And again, exhale, tuck underneath you, pull knee to elbow. Good, and then push away. Inhale. Ready, tuck. Look back where they tap. Look at the right knee. Exhale. Good, extend, inhale. 2 more. Exhale, tuck, 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 tuck. Bring those ribs down into the hips. Good, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. And now big exhale. Good, bring your left hand down, bring your right knee down. Send your butt down towards the heels of your feet. Lengthen your arms out for a second here. Good, bring yourself back up. Hips stack over knees, shoulders over the wrist. Your left arm is going to take some of the weight here. You're going to extend out your left leg. So your left hand is heavy. Okay, pull that left knee under you. Extend it away. With the weight on the left hand, pick up your right hand and extend that arm forward. Good, ready? Now you're gonna tuck. You're gonna exhale as you bring the knee and the elbow together under you. And then inhale, you're gonna send your fingertips forward and your toes back. Exhale again, round. Inhale, don't arch your back, just lengthen. Good, now exhale, tuck, round that low back. Now just find neutral, extend them out, good. Left hip bone to floor, ready, exhale. Inhale as you open, keep that left hip bone drawing down. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more. Exhale, hold it. And now bring it all the way down. Good. Send your butt back towards the heels of your feet. Let your lower back stretch open. Maybe shift the weight a little left, a little right. Yeah, good work. Okay, those weights are waiting for you. Go ahead and pick those up. We're gonna come up to our knees and we're gonna hold right here. You got your heavy weights into hands. Yep. You're gonna stretch your right arm up and your left arm down. Good, and now you're gonna switch that. You're gonna come to the shoulders and then they're gonna switch. Inhale at the shoulders, exhale to switch it. Good, breathe in and out. In and out. Good, inhale. Exhale. Good, in. Inhale. Exhale. You got it. Use your breath. Four more. 3 more. Yes, 2 to go. No arch in that back. 1 more time. Good, bring your weights right into your chest. Okay, just hinge back a little bit. You can stay, Marcy, you're fine. Yep, just hinge a little bit. Tuck your tail. Good, now open your arms and then close them. Open, close. Yes, open, close. Keep that tummy tucked in. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, all the way down. Ooh, yeah. Okay, big stretch. Arms go all the way out. Your butt can stay high in the air if it feels good to let your triceps open through your lats. Good, walk both hands over to the left. Reach your hips to the right. Good, walk your hands to the right. Reach the hips to the left, big stretch. Good work. And come all the way up. Okay, let's move our weights off to the sides. Grab your long band. You're gonna come onto your left side to start. Move these. Okay, we're gonna be on our left side. And I'm gonna take my band and loop it around my foot. So, kind of locked on there. So I go over the top of it and loop them both under. And then that should leave you your band with 2 ends here. Okay, so once you have that foot on, we're gonna come over to our left side. We're gonna be up for the first set, and then we'll go down and lay on our left elbow or left forearm for that second one. So to start, bring your legs together. Yep, make sure your right hip bone isn't behind, but instead it's right on top. So oftentimes I have to pick up my bottom hip, kind of place it so that my right side is nice up on top. Okay, you're just gonna bring that right hand to the floor, and you're just gonna bring that top leg and lift it up. Exhale. Okay, so you can feel there's a little bit of this band that you're pulling up from the floor to find your open leg clam. So if you want this to be harder, you're gonna pull down on that strap and take away some of that, create a longer tail out of your hand. Yep, push to the floor, and now find that exhale. Yes, and now you've got a little bit more resistance here. Yes. So breathe in. You had it right. Put it between your legs, Marcy, the band. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Now you're just finding that. So let your feet come apart. There you go. And then bring the whole leg back down. Inhale. Yes, and then there's your exhale. Yeah, can you feel that now? Yes. Good. Exhale. Good. Depending on your tension, if you get 3 or 4 in and you're like, ooh, wow, this is going to be harder than I thought, let a little bit go. Not enough? Pull it. Walk your hand down a little. Create more. Yep. Exhale. The longer this tail part is here from the hand, the closer you pull this band, the tighter you make it, the harder this lift becomes. Yes, we got 2 more. Exhale. Good, 1 more and you're gonna add to this. Hold. Okay, your toes are right now aiming slightly more forward. I want you to turn so your knee opens and your toes are to ceiling. Now turn it back. Good, now lower it down. Ready? And we lift and we turn it back and lower it. Yes, now make sure when you go to turn it, it's not because you're rolling back, it's because you're opening the inner thigh. Yes, coming back to parallel and bringing it down. 2 more, up, rotate it, parallel. Marcy, if that wrist bugs you, take your hand and punch it down so the wrist stays long. Yeah, now lift it, rotate, parallel, and down. Yes, very good. Okay, you're gonna come down now to your left arm. So let your left arm drop, fold it, so that you can lay right on top. Yep. Okay, now take that right leg and extend it and take your right arm and lift it. Now you can feel, let the leg go like it's gonna drop and you can kind of feel it into the band. Okay, your right arm is gonna roll back so that right shoulder is behind you, squeezing together. Good, and now you're just gonna let that right leg come down a couple inches and go back up a couple inches. Yes, your toe is towards the ceiling. You're gonna drop it down, lift it up. It's not big. So Marcy, take your right arm and reach to ceiling. Yep, and go back to having a little tail. And then flip your hand so your palm is towards me. Yeah, so kind of take that band and release it. Yeah, now turn it and come towards the end. There you go. Now let that arm stay long and just lengthen your right leg and kind of pull down on the heel. Yep, you're gonna feel that tension. Yes, okay, now bring the leg towards you, but don't move your right arm. Yes, and then pull down. Good, move it back to you. Yes, and now pull down. Yes, back to you. This right arm is like a cement pole. It's the leg, but the arm is doing the stabilizing. It's working because it has to reach up. Last two. Good, one more. Good, bring all of that down. Let's let that right arm rest. Punch the floor. Yes, stay right here. Squeeze your legs together tight. Good, now just take that elbow into the side of your body and pull that wrist or pull that hand off the floor. Good, yep, and now pull the fist back down to the floor. Inhale. Good, now pinch that elbow into the side of your body and rotate that hand as high to the ceiling as it can come. Yes. Good, and now pull back down. I want you to work through the back of your right shoulder blade. Exhale. Yes, we're looking for that external rotation. Think of your shoulder opening. It's almost like a clam for that arm. If you keep your eye on your wrist, make sure it doesn't bend. Your wrist is long. The hand is just an extension of the forearm. From elbow to knuckles, it's just moving one piece. The wrist doesn't break. Exhale. Yes, can you really squeeze between the knees and pull with that arm? Finding the rotation. Think of the shoulder head rolling back. Good, last three. 2. Dig that elbow into the side of your waistline. Hold it. Good, now pulse back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Ooh, yeah. Okay, take that right arm. Stretch overhead. Let go of the band, yeah. Okay, you're gonna roll to your back and let your right arm open out to the side. It should feel good to open up through that chest. Good, roll to your back. Just let that band come along with you. And then take your arms out into this goalpost shape. Bend your knees and pull your lower back to the floor. Yeah. Find that goalpost shape. And now just slide your fingertips up the floor and just bring them back down. Good. Up. So Marcy, think about making a V shape from your elbows out. So drop your forearms down. Yep, and now take your hands and move them away from your mat. There you go. Yep, nope, but keep them bent. Yeah, make your goalpost. There you go. See if you can get your, yes, see how your wrist is kind of flexed? Yeah, lift your fingertips off the floor a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Leave it like that. Now from your elbows, just move your elbows up a couple inches and back down a couple inches. Yeah, make it small. Good. Up a couple inches, down a couple inches. Make sure your lower back is into the mat. If you feel like your range isn't big enough to get your knuckles down and to keep your belly button pulled in, then lift your hands a little, and that's okay. Just think about from your upper arms, sliding up the floor, down the floor, up the floor, down the floor. Yes, connect to the floor with your low back. Good, one more here. Good, I want you to think of yourself as a snow angel. Extend your arms and drop them down by your hips, palms up. Yes. Now pull those arms all the way around and bring them overhead. Good, now open them back up and take them all the way around. Good, take them all the way out and up to the top. Good, out and all the way down. As you pull them out to the sides, can you start squeezing your shoulder blades together? Can you bring your low back into the floor? If that pops your arms up off the floor, that's okay. Keep your stomach engaged. Keep your connection to the floor. Float the arms off the ground if it's hard to keep that connection in your stomach. Out and around. We're going to do one more. Exhale. Yeah, good work. All right, with that band around your right foot, switch it and put it on your left foot. Good, you'll flip yourself around. We're gonna come on over to our right side. The first set, we're on the elbow. Okay, and then your left hand, now this left side is going to become the big working right or left arm. You're going to punch the ground. And then on that first exhale, the band is between the legs. And you're going to find that open-legged clam. Good, and you're going to come right back down. Yes. Ready? So you're just lifting the top leg and coming right back down. Yes. So the less tail, or the more tail you create here, these loose ends, then the more work you're going to give to that outer glute. Yes. Make sure that you're not arching in your back. Your tailbone feels long. Your lower back feels long. The front of your rib cage is nice and snug. Shoulders are out of ears. Yeah, good. Again, you can punch the ground. Keep that wrist long. That will help to not have so much flexion in it. Good work. Two more. Think about stretching the band, bringing it back. Good, one more. Hold. Now turn your knee and your toe to ceiling. Turn it back to parallel, then bring it down. Yeah, you're gonna feel it in the quad, you're gonna feel it in the glute, you're gonna find that lift up. Now turn. Good, back to parallel. And down. Ooh, I got a shaky leg. Ready, and up. Turn. Parallel. Lower. You got it. Two more. Up. Parallel to the ceiling. Parallel to the floor. And down. One more. Up. Shin to ceiling, hold. Ooh, shin to the wall. Good, and all the way down. Ooh, yeah. Okay, come on down to that right arm. So bend it, lay it down. Okay, nothing changes with the band yet. Okay, you're gonna take the left leg up and just reach up with your left arm. Yes, so your palm is facing forward. And now that left arm becomes an anchor. You're gonna try not to move out of this left arm. So you don't want this arm to do the work. You're just pulling down against the arm. So the arm has to work here. Then you get to release it. The arm gets to release a little. Now the arm has to stabilize. Ready? Because you're gonna pull down through your left heel. Here's the working phase. Here's the release. Okay, ready? And it's down. We're working. And now we release. Exhale. And we release. Yes, 2 more. Ooh, yeah. 1 more. Stabilize that left arm. Ready, and down. Hold. Good, and we release. Okay, sandwich the rope or the band. Bring your left elbow into the side of your body. And now exhale, you're just gonna open it. Good, inhale, your knuckles come to the floor. Exhale, they're trying to rotate towards the ceiling. If straight up from the ceiling is 12, my hand probably goes to about, I don't know, 2, 1. I can't get it all the way. Yes, inhale. Exhale. Good, stay connected to the side of your ribs. Squeeze a little tighter at the very end. See if you can find another little bit of external rotation. Good. Is the back long? So tuck that tail just a little bit so that lower back is long and the front of your ribs are tight. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Yes, I know. Just let the back of that left arm burn. Exhale. 3 more. Good. 2 more. 1 more time. Hold. Now we pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, left arm long over your head. I know. Okay, roll to your back. And now find those goalpost shapes again with the arms. So you can feel the back side of your shoulders are on the floor. Bend your knees, bring your heels towards your butt, and just let your chest open. Maybe the low back is slightly arched off the floor for a minute here. Just let yourself rest. Okay, now I want you to bring your lower back into the floor. When you do that, it might lift your hands a little bit. See if you can re-engage through your shoulder blades. Open the palms to the ceiling. Don't worry about if the hands are on the floor. Just get your low back to connect. Good, now take your arms and reach them up overhead. They're gonna lift off the floor a little bit, that's okay. But can you keep your shoulder blades into the floor? And then bend the elbows and bring them down. I want you to go as high as you can stay connected. And bring back down. Reach up. Back down. Reach up. Back down. 2 more. Reach up. And down. Good. 1 more time. Reach up. And down. Good work. Bring your knees into your chest. Okay, we'll take that band off of our legs for a second. Move it off to the side, and then take your hands right behind your thighs and roll yourself all the way to the top. And then from here, grab your ball, and let's put that ball behind us. Okay, ball behind us. Band back around our feet. Both feet in. Okay, just hold it long. And then I want you to find a little bit of a C curve into the ball. Yeah, and just move a little to the left and to the right for a second here. Let it kind of massage through your spine. Yeah. And then you can kind of take your left hand and reach for your ankle and give a little pull on the right. Just a little, but don't come up off the ball, so stay in the ball. Yep, and then switch it. And don't shift your shoulders too much, Marcy. Stay even on that ball. Yep, you're just shifting, just lengthen one arm. There you go. And then switch it. Just lengthen your other side. Yes, you want to feel this tight little squeeze through the obliques. Good, lock that booty. Just think about one arm longer than the other. Give the other one a little pull back. So bend one and pull down with the other. Yeah, so bend your right elbow a little bit. Good, now bend your left elbow a little bit. And let the right arm go long. There you go. Now switch it. Bend your right, lengthen your left. Good, and switch it again. Switch it again. Find the bend, switch. Switch. Good, both arms long. And now roll that body all the way up. Ooh, yeah. Get up nice and tall. Lift up your chin and your chest. Okay, cross your bands one over the other. And then I want you to point your toes away from you. Tuck your tail, roll back and see if you can reconnect with the ball and hold it. Good, now as you come up, I want you to stretch your arms out to the sides and get up really tall. Good, ready, and you're gonna roll it back, let your arms come forward. And lift up, pull the arms apart. Good, ready, and we're going down. You're in charge of resistance. And up. Good, down. And up. 2 more, down. And up. Yes, we got one left. Down. And up. Hold it there. Now pulse those arms back for 10, 9, 8. If you feel like you're shrugging in your shoulders, lower your hands. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good arms, big forward fold. Good, flip on over onto hands and knees. When you, or onto your stomach. When you do, that ball will be right at your head. So you're just gonna roll over, put the ball into your hands, and just push it out in front of you. Find length in the body. Okay, tuck your tail, point your toes to the corners, and now just roll the ball towards you so that you can peel the ribs off the floor. Yep, And then roll it back away so you can lower the ribs back down. Okay, squeeze your booty, tuck your tail. Then find the roll up. Don't lose the squeeze or the tuck. Good, and then roll it away. You can lower the ribs back down. Here is your exhale. Tuck, squeeze, then inhale to roll it to you. And roll it away. Okay, one more. When you bring it up, look to the right. So your inhale looks right. Exhale, we look down to the floor. Inhale, we look left. Good. Exhale to the floor. Yes, very good. Bring your elbows back so your hands will slide right underneath your shoulders. And then push that body all the way up. Good. Send your feet down and just move the glutes right across the heels of your feet. Find that nice big stretch here. Nice job. Okay, just take your right foot and swing it forward. Good, you're gonna take your right hand to the inside of your leg, open up to the left. Good, bring both hands to the inside of the right foot. Tuck your toes back on the left side, and then pop that left knee off the floor. Good, now just take your right hand to the outside, and you can straighten out your front leg. You'll get into a nice little hamstring stretch here. If you want to keep your big toe down, fine. If you want to roll into your heel, you can find that. Ever feels good. Good. Bring your weight forward, bend back into your right leg. Open up that left hip flexor one more time. Drop your knee down. And now swing your right leg behind you. Good. Swing that left leg forward. Yes. Take your left hand to the inside of your leg. Rotate your spine to the right. Good. Bring yourself back down. Hands to the mat. Pop up your right knee. Take that left hand to the outside of the foot. And then straighten out your front leg and get into that hamstring a little. Good. Bend back in. Find that nice long hip flexor stretch. Yep, knee can come down. Good, now swing that left leg behind you. Perfect. Tuck all 10 toes, push down on your hands, and then just pike your hips up nice and high. From here, walk your hands back to your feet or your feet to your hands. Take a breath in through the nose, and then slowly exhale. Roll the body halfway. Let your lower back stretch. Okay, now take away the round and give me a nice flat back. Press your hands into the shins, so right into your legs, and give me a nice flat back here. Good, now slowly start to bring yourself all the way up through the legs. Good, open those arms out to the sides. Lift them up nice and high. Look up to the ceiling. And bring yourself all the way up. Yay! Good job, Marcy. Good job, everybody. We'll be back next week. See ya.